Izza was 7, Erha was 9, and they knew the forest paths better than the lines in a book. Their wooden house stood deep among the pines, where the wind sighed through the branches at night and the smell of moss clung to every board. On that afternoon, under a bruised gray sky, their mother sent them to gather firewood before dusk. "Stay on the path," Baba had warned. "And don't go near the old roots." He said it as if the roots could hear him. The sisters laughed softly and carried their empty baskets into the trees. The forest was too quiet in places, then suddenly not quiet at all, a crow's harsh cry, the tap of a branch against another, the distant drip of water from leaves that never seemed to dry. As the light thinned, Izza noticed a tree ahead that did not look like the others. Its trunk was twisted like a bent finger. Its bark was black, glossy in places, as if it had been burned and had healed wrong. At its base, roots spilled from the earth like pale snakes. Erha stopped. That tree wasn't here before. Then the roots moved. Not all at once. Just enough to make the sisters doubt their own eyes. One root slowly lifted from the ground and curled around a fallen branch. Another slid across the leaves toward Izza's ankle, making no sound at all. The air grew colder, carrying a smell like wet soil and old smoke. "Run!" Erha cried. They tried, but the roots were faster. They looped around their wrists, their waists, their legs, tightening with terrible patience. Izza screamed for Baba, for Mama, for anyone. The tree's shadow seemed to lean closer, as if listening. From deep inside the trunk came a voice, thin and creaking like wood under ice. "It's squeezing my tummy. It's so cold. I want Mama." Erha replies while trying to be brave, "Don't look at the roots, Izza. Look at me. Remember the story Baba tells? The one with the lion? Let's be as brave as the lion." Izza says, "The lion wasn't stuck in a dark, yucky hole. The roots give a sudden, hungry lurch, pulling them an inch deeper into the squelching dark." Erha says, "No. We have to hold on to something. Izza, dig your heels in." They struggle uselessly. The sound of the roots writhing and pulling grows louder. It's a hopeless, terrifying moment. Outside of the tree with wind howls. Mama and Ali Baba, with their faces etched with pure terror, hold a lantern high. Ali Baba, shouting, his voice hoarse, "Erha! Izza!" Mama's voice catching on a sob, "My babies, where are you?" Baba's lantern beam sweeps across the gray bark of the hungry tree. It's still and silent, its dark mouth sealed shut, pretending to be just a tree. Suddenly, Mama's light catches something. A scrap of pure white, fluttering from a knot in the bark. It's the end of Izza's scarf. Mama shouts, "The scarf! It's inside the tree." They rush to the trunk. Baba presses his ear against the cold bark. From deep within, a faint, muffled cry could be heard. He shouts Erha. From inside, barely audible, "Help us." Baba's face turns from fear to furious determination. He doesn't have an axe. He only has the lantern. A desperate idea sparks in his eyes. Fire is life, and it's a creature of cold and dark. It will fear the flame. He lifts the brass lantern, the one with the roaring lion etched on the glass, and thrusts it directly into the dark, gaping knothole. The golden light pours in, a flood of warmth and brightness. Inside the belly of the tree, the suffocating dark is slashed open by a beam of beautiful, golden light. It's the light from Baba's lantern, shining on the sisters' terrified faces. The roots, touched by the light, sizzle and recoil as if burned. The tight, slimy grip around the girls' bodies instantly loosens. The tree lets out a high-pitched, creaking groan of pain and fear. Erha, crying with relief, "It's Baba." The light hurts it. I can move. A strong, gentle hand, Mama's hand, plunges through the opening, reaching down into the loosened mass of roots. Mama says, "Grab my hand. Now." And the kids grab it and got out in the warmth of their parents and safe from the hungry tree.